What's going on, guys? How y'all doing today? This is Keydrin with 924 Photography, and we're back with another video for you today. First off, if you never hit that subscribe button, definitely hit that subscribe button and hit that bell, bing, so you don't never miss another video from me. Today is a product review video, and I know a lot of people don't like to watch these, but if you're in the market for a video light, you might want to stay tuned for this one. We're going to be reviewing the Colbor CL100 light today, and I'm going to go into ins and outs. This is not going to be an extravagant video, but it will be an informative video. So without further ado, let's roll that B-roll right now. All right, guys, so welcome back to the channel. I hope you liked that first beginning of the video with the little B-roll that we shot. Now we're going to do the unboxing and we're going to do some specs, and I'm going to be using my phone just so I give you the right information. So first, what comes in the box, you get this nice case from Colbor right here. It has a handle, and it also comes with some straps that's inside if you want to carry it on your shoulder. Opening the box up right here. First, you pull it out. This was in the package. I've already taken it out before, but I'm just unboxing it for you. You get the power pack that does the AC where you can plug into the wall. You have a 3-prong connector right here that's going to go into the back of the light, as you can see right here on the screen. It plugs right in. Then you get your power cord, which you can plug up into the wall. I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to use one of these. It's fairly easy. You just match up the prongs and you put them right here like so, and it is good to go. Next, you get the actual Colbor light, which is a CL100, and this light right here is a 100-watt lamp. It has a 97 CRI, and it goes from 2700 Kelvin to 6500 Kelvin. So this is a bicolor light. It has strobe effects in here, FX effects, whichever one you want to call it, and I don't know, I might go into all of them, but I'm pretty sure all the lights that's coming out now have these strobe effects. Whether you use them or not, they are there. This light does not have any color, but I'm pretty sure that if you wanted to get some gels and stuff, you can get some gels. When you get this light, to take off this is a Bowens mount. As you can see, the Bowens mount is 3 prongs on the front. Basically, you got a little lever right here. You just pull, turn it counterclockwise, and it comes off, and then you can see the LED right here on the front. Put that back on. You just do it and clockwise, and it's back on. Down below, earlier in the video at the opening, you heard me say that I had to get another one of these lights because first one I got was plastic here, and it was plastic here, and the teeth was grinding down when you put a bigger softbox on there. So they sent me a new one out, and they put a metal mount here, which I'm able to put on C-stand, light stands, whatever stand you want to do it, but the mount down here is still plastic. Me, in the future, I would love to see them put this as a metal mount with some better teeth so you can put even heavier softboxes on here. Going to the back, the 3-prong thing I was telling you about, it goes in, it has a little groove on the outside. You'll match that groove up and it should slide right in. And then they have a nice little screw in so you don't accidentally pull this cord out on accident. Now, one thing that I do wish that they would have put on the power pack is one of those little handles. As you can see right here on my Godox light, I have a little handle that's there. It's a nice handy handle that holds this up. Looking further in the box, you get a nice little remote right here. And speaking of the remote, you can turn your CCT up or down, the brightness up or down, and you don't ever have to touch the light. You might say, why is this even good? This is good for when you got your light up high and you're trying to increase your power or change your Kelvin temperature or your brightness. You are able to do it from the remote, and you don't have to pull your light stand down, pull it back up to get to it. You know. Now, one thing that you don't know is you don't know what the brightness is or the power level without looking at the actual light. So you just have to, you know, kind of go by, gauge it off of your camera anyways. You get a nice reflector, which is a Bowens mount as well. And opening this up, let's see, it's got the nice pebble inside right here and the Bowens mount. So basically what you would do is you would take this off, the release mount is on the top, counterclockwise, and then what you guys guess the right clockwise to put it back on, and there you go with a nice reflector mount. So if you're outside and you don't want to use a softbox, you can definitely use this to get the light to beam down. Right here I have my Godox behind me, my SL60 focus light, and I just got boring doors on it trying to give me just a little bit of light on this side where we have natural light coming in. So we're moving on in. They give you some literature here, which is really nothing. And that is pretty much all the unboxing for this light. Also, they also sent me out, which I'm waiting for this piece because I guess whoever put this piece in, they didn't put the mount in to mount it on, but this is a V-mount plate. So you're able to take this. At the beginning of the video, I told you we were using this light. We weren't even plugged into a wall. We were using a V-mount, which my V-mount battery is right here and this. So you just snap it on, and then you have your V-mount cable that goes into here. You plug that in, and your 3-prong go into your light, and now you have a portable light. This, I am using the V-mount, which they forgot to put in the little clip thing to go here. So that is on its way. So that's the reason why I got it like stuck in here. But you have an option for a V-mount plate. And I just got my little Nano 1 right here, and it's powering it. But just note that if you're gonna be using this Nano 1, this doesn't have a whole lot of power, so it's probably gonna run down fairly quickly. So this is like a run and gun type setup, which, I mean, could be good. You have an on-off switch here. You have a mode/turbo mode. You have a group mode, and then you also have a fan. And then this knob, you can move it from left to right, which is very easy to move. It's not hard or difficult, doesn't have any tension. You just press this button on one time to come on, and then you can go all the way down to 0. That's so cool about this light. Now they go in five increments. Now, if we go through these modes, these are the FX modes, which you all have right here, as you see on the screen. And then you go back to your CCT. Now, if you press this button down one time, press it in, you can bring up your Kelvin. So you can bring this all the way down to 2700K. That's 2700K. So this is a bicolor light. Then if you raise it all the way up, it's going all the way up, and you can go all the way up to 6500K, I'm sorry. So let's go ahead and roll it all the way to 6500. And so you have your fan mode, which you can have quiet, or you can have it back on smart mode. Those are the only 2 modes you have on the fan setting. And then on quiet mode, like I said, these are going up in 5 increments. As you can see, I wish they went in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but they don't. But I mean, 5 is good as well. And this light is really bright. I cannot take anything away from it. This is bare, no reflector, no nothing on it, but it is definitely a powerful light. It's a 100-watt light. So this is your power plug. You can see that it's plugged in. And so you have your candle mode, which I'm gonna dive deep into this real quick. If you press this button in, you can go from 2700K all the way up to 3500K in candle. So it allows you to have a small range for your CCT, even in an FX mode. So if you press that back down, you got your rate. This is how fast it flashes. So you got up to 5 rates that you can go. And that's good because you may need it faster. And then you actually have your power when you don't have anything highlighted at all, and it only goes down to 30, and it goes all the way up to 100. So if we hit mode again, we're gonna go into bonfire, which is like bonfire. You know, you at school and you're around the bonfire. That's what it looks like. Some cool things. But you can go from 2700K all the way up to 4000K for bonfire. And then again, you have your rate up underneath. So you have breathing, you have 2700K, and you can roll that all the way up to 6500K. And then again, you got your rate here. and then you can turn it up to 100%, and then you can actually bring your breathing down. As you can see right here, see what it's doing. So you got faulty bulb. You go all the way to 100% on faulty bulb as well. And then it's 2700K. All the way up to 6500K. And then you got your rate again, how fast it flashes on and off. This thing is super bright. It's definitely a bright light. And the colors look pretty well as good as well. So you got flash mode. And you can go all the way up to 5600. No, it's only 5600K on flash mode. Nope, that's wrong. 6500K. And your rate is at 5. But if you play around with these settings, you'll definitely find out what you like or not. You go all the way to 20% to 100% in flash mode. Then you got lightning. Same thing with lightning. And lightning, you only can have 6500K. And then, but you can still change your rate up to 5. And then you can go all the way to 100%. I don't use these functions as much, but I like to just use them regular, unless I'm trying to do something cool. And now we're back to the regular light, which is the bicolor part for 2700K all the way up to 6500K. Turbo mode. If you hold that button down, you'll go into turbo mode. It just blasts the light. But do I recommend this light? Yes. If you're not going to put a big softbox on it because of the mounts on the bottom, it is definitely a light that you could probably use. I used it with my QSB34 by CSTANDS, and it definitely held that up. But anything bigger, I am not sure. I don't want to chance it because my last one broke. All right, guys. So that is about that time of this video to hit that subscribe button, because I know a lot of people that are here are not subscribed. My channel is about EUCs, motorcycles, cars, photography, videography tips, and product videos. So if that's something you're into, definitely hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel. It doesn't cost you anything to hit that subscribe button, and it definitely doesn't cost you anything to hit that thumbs up. The thumbs up, what it does is it allows the algorithms of YouTube to put you in suggested for other people that might be looking for the same thing. This video has been a product review of the Colbor CL100. Here is my final thoughts. I feel like the light is plastic. I mean, it's made cheaply. There are new companies, it's made cheaply, but I will say that it is still durable enough to allow you to use it in the field as long as you're not dropping anything. The reflector is made very well, and I'll have to say the dials on the back, the knobs they're made decent. So if this is something that you're into, I would definitely have a link with the product below in the description. You can go check it out. If that's something you're into, definitely go get it. I'm not gonna say don't go get it, but if you do have a problem, the only problem I foresee you having is this mount right here being plastic with this being metal, putting a bigger softbox on. That's the issue I had first. But other than that, the light does what it's supposed to do. It performs from 2700K to 6500K. And it's great for all ranges, for inside and outside. The V-mount, I don't know if it actually comes with the kit, but if it doesn't, you should definitely get the V-mount plate, because this makes it portable, especially if you are in photography and you want to shoot pictures. You're definitely going to want to use a constant light at night. It just helps out so much, especially if you're using mirrorless cameras. So if you're not following me on Instagram, definitely hit me up on Instagram. The link is right here on the bottom of the screen at 924 Photography. Hit me up, and then also hit up my camera guy that's behind, Charles Jackson with 3.9 medium. I'm gonna put his link right here, and it'll be in the description below. Definitely go follow both of our channels. We're gonna be putting out more videos to you soon, and thank you, Colbor, for sending me out this light. I really appreciate it, and I'm definitely going to try to use it a lot more into like my day-to-day operations. We'll see how it goes. And until next time, I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Peace.